Welcome to Primal Survival. Imagine a world where the air bites your skin like needles, where endless snow buries the earth, and where every single day is a fight between life and death. No houses, no fire at the ready, no weapons sharp enough to keep you safe from predators. This was the Ice Age, and humans were never meant to survive it, but somehow they did. Today we'll travel back thousands of years into a frozen world to uncover the secrets of how the first humans survived the Ice Age. Picture the Earth nearly 20,000 years ago. Thick glaciers cover most of the continents. Forests are disappearing under white blankets of snow. Mammoths, saber-tooth cats, and giant sloths roam freely, each one more dangerous than the next. Now drop yourself right into this icy nightmare. You are an early human. No cozy bed, no warm food, no electricity. Your only chance to live is your wits, your courage, and your ability to adapt. But fire. Fire was everything. Without it, death was only hours away. The first humans didn't have lighters or matches. They struck flint stones, creating tiny sparks, praying for a single ember to catch on dry grass. Sometimes they carried burning wood from one place to another, protecting it like treasure. Because once the flame died, darkness and freezing winds returned. And fire wasn't just heat. It was life. It cooked raw meat, killed deadly bacteria, kept away predators, and gave humans a circle of safety in a world of shadows. Food was the second battle. Hunting in the Ice Age wasn't like hunting deer in a forest today. The prey was massive: woolly mammoths, bison, and giant elk. Imagine a group of humans armed with nothing but wooden spears tipped with sharpened stone. They work together, cornering a beast that weighs more than 10,000 pounds. The earth shakes as the mammoth charges. One mistake and you're crushed instantly. But when the hunt succeeds, it's a feast that could feed the entire group for weeks. Every part of the animal is used: meat for food, bones for tools, hides for clothing, and fat for fire. Still, fire and food weren't enough. Shelter was survival. Humans built temporary homes from bones and tusks of mammoths covered in thick animal skins. These strange dome-shaped huts looked like something out of another world, but inside they trapped warmth and gave a fragile sense of safety. Some groups even dug pits into the ground, using earth itself as a shield against the deadly winds. Imagine lying inside a dark pit, huddled together with your tribe, hoping the storm outside would pass before your strength did. Survival in the Ice Age wasn't about strength alone. It was about unity. Humans hunted in groups, cared for the injured, and shared food. If someone was left behind, chances were slim they'd live another day. This is where humanity's greatest weapon appeared: cooperation. Unlike predators, humans didn't rely on claws or fangs. They relied on each other, and that bond, that sense of belonging, was what kept them alive. But the Ice Age was more than cold winds and hungry predators. There were disasters waiting to strike, frozen rivers cracking beneath their feet, diseases spreading in small tribes, and terrifying encounters with beasts we can hardly imagine today. So how did humans push through all of this and finally rise as the masters of survival? In the next part, we'll uncover the secrets that turned fragile humans into legends of endurance. In the first part, we saw how fire, food, shelter, and unity gave early humans a fighting chance in the frozen world of the Ice Age. But that was only the beginning. Because survival wasn't just about staying warm or hunting giants. It was about facing constant danger, adapting faster than nature could kill you, and discovering secrets that would change human history forever. Imagine walking across a vast white plain. The snow looks solid, but beneath it hides a river of ice. One wrong step, and the ground cracks open. Freezing water swallows you whole. For many, the Ice Age wasn't death by predator. It was death by nature itself. Blizzards would bury entire groups in hours. Ice storms turned the land into deadly glass. And yet humans learned to listen to the land, to track animal footprints across snow, to read the wind, to sense when danger was near. These instincts became their compass. As if the cold wasn't enough, predators ruled the Ice Age. Saber-tooth cats with fangs longer than your hand, packs of giant wolves hunting with unmatched precision, and bears so massive they towered over humans like monsters. But humans were clever. They built traps, pits covered with branches, baited with meat. They used teamwork, chasing predators into ambushes. And slowly, very slowly, the hunters became the hunted. This was also the age of innovation. The first humans began to sharpen stones into blades, tie them to wooden shafts, and create spears far deadlier than before. They carved bone needles to stitch thick furs into clothing. They shaped shelters with better designs, making them stronger against storms. Every small invention, every discovery was not just survival, so it was evolution. Piece by piece, humans were arming themselves for a future where they would no longer hide from nature, but bend it to their will. But survival wasn't only physical, it was spiritual. Imagine a freezing night. The tribe gathers around a fire, shadows dancing on the cave walls. A shaman paints animals in red and black, telling stories of hunts and gods that protected them. These weren't just drawings. They were lessons, memories, and hope. Hope was the invisible fire that burned inside them. It gave them strength to face another sunrise, even when the world outside promised only death. Thousands of years passed. Slowly, the Ice Age began to loosen its grip. Glaciers melted, rivers flowed, forests grew again. And with these changes, humans spread. Across lands, across continents, across the world, the very skills that kept them alive, fire, tools, unity, imagination, became the foundation of civilization. The Ice Age tested humanity to its very limits. But instead of breaking, humans adapted. And in doing so, they became unstoppable. The Ice Age was a time where nature tried to erase mankind. But from the frozen winds, from the teeth of predators, and from the darkness of endless winters, humans emerged stronger than ever. This is not just a story of survival. It's the story of how we became who we are today. Because if the first humans could survive the Ice Age, what challenge could possibly stop us now? And if you enjoyed this journey into the Ice Age, imagine what other survival secrets still wait to be uncovered. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and join us here at Primal Survival for more epic stories of survival, history, and the untold struggles of our ancestors, because this is only the beginning.